Alright, what's up everybody? We're still working on that page 5, 6, 7. This is page 7 of Moon Knight. And take a look, I got it. I did it. I'm extremely proud of this panel. This is Khonshu fighting the Juggernaut. And I really like it. Now, is this going to be loved by all? I have no idea. But I've got to clean it up a little bit more, and I still have another panel afterwards. And then put this up on the website, and we will be done a little bit earlier than I usually get done. Okay, so here's this final panel. Back in the diner, but it's Jake and Khonshu here, and I think I've got them too far. Look at all this empty space here. I had the idea of putting more of the hieroglyphs back here, and then I guess I just didn't follow through with it. But what I'm thinking of doing is taking this you know what, it's better if I put it like this. It's too centered, and I don't want it centered. I'm gonna have to bring back the hieroglyphics. So, well, let's get to it. We'll start with Khonshu here. Now, I drew him once, or I added him in here in the corrected version. This is how I did the cloak. So it's a feathered cloak. Let's do something like that. And I think how did I draw him here? I may have to take a look at that other panel again. How you did that? Okay, it looks like I just did sort of feather coming down, and then I did the wing layer. So that's close. That's actually kind of close to how I did it. I can't recall what the script said to do. But I'm not liking this. What's going on here? Here's my problem. Center line of the cloak should be here, so right as the moon emblem coming down. And then I had like a oops. This is how I would draw him. My interpretation of Khonshu. Now, I've seen this go wrong where sometimes the teacher will get annoyed that you reinterpreted the character. But this really is what I would turn in. So I think, in a lot of ways, and I got this from Tom Scholey. Tom Scholey did the later Superpowers comic, and part of it has the origin of Green Arrow in it, and like Green Arrow is shipwrecked on this island, and he just drew him naked, and he goes, "Look, they made you take that part out." And he goes, "Yeah, but it doesn't mean, but you still have to draw it. That's their job to take it out. You're not the editor. Just you submit what you submit. Let the editors do their job." And I'm not doing this maliciously. I feel like this is my true interpretation. And without such things, we would not have any enduring comics at all, because characters like Spider-Man, Superman, Fantastic Four, etc., those were all singular designs by their original artist, and many of which were eventually reinterpreted as well by other artists. So it's okay to do that, in my opinion. And people who don't think so are in the wrong mindset. Now, of course, if it became a sticking point in the class, I would just go ahead and change it without a second thought. Because in that case, I'm saying, okay, well, that person is taking on the role of being the editor in this case. At heart, I am an indie comic creator, creating my own interpretation. I don't know if I've got this bird skull design right. I'll have to go look at another bird skull. Well, I don't want to use that black because you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to black out this whole area over here. And guess what? So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to do these same kinds of hieroglyphs there. Let's go ahead and throw the black outlines. This weekend, drive-in Saturday, we're going to be working on Terra Quest. Some art for that anyways. There you go. First thing I gotta do is an evil king. King Orneus. Alright, let's see what we got. Can we just throw it? Let's just throw it. Okay, give me the black, come on. Throw it, boom. It's looking good. So shout out to let's see if I want to get the name right. Whoops. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stop. Oh, come on now. Oh, right there. Okay. I'm looking up a reference for hieroglyphics. Oh, but shout out to Tuco Erkelin, who just got the rusty nib brushes. I'm gonna just give them one warning: is that you see how grungy they are. Just get used to it. Just draw through it for the first couple of pages. It'll throw you off when you first start using them. But like, commit to doing the whole drawing that way, and then that's how you really learn how to use them. You learn, you know, what they really look like. There we go. All right. How do we do the bubbles? Okay. When we're doing a black speech bubble. Is there pencil in this? What's... There it is. Okay. You gotta throw the white down here, so let's throw it down there. Now for this I'm not using rusty nib. I think it actually comes out a bit too scratchy. I'm using smooth natural. Looking good. Let's get back to white. Then we're going to do our special effects. This is the Kirby Crackle. There we go. Alright, let's take a look at our hieroglyphics. Maybe there's an eye here. The feathers. an arm. If you want to be extra slick, you could do this. Like hide a message in there or something. I'm not doing that. There is no message. Let's see. Now I'm gonna have to go back and look somewhere up. One of these actually is the symbol for a moon. I think it's something like this. Alright, then we can sort of repeat some of these, maybe out of a different order. I think we'll do one of these feathers. There's some strange, like, stalk. That one did not come out right. It was supposed to be a bird. Alright. Bring back the pencils. Ooh. Let's get back Rusty Nib. Rusty Nib 1 is the one I like. You might like other. Of the many other nibs that are included in that particular pack. I'm gonna do this as a this is like tuck and roll. There we go. Now, if you recall, this was too big, this panel before, so we squashed it, so he's looking a bit squashed. So we can correct some of that squashing. One of the things I ended up doing was taking off the top of his head. Well, okay, let's see if we can fix that. Man, look cross-eyed. And getting the eyeline right is tough. Let's take a look without pencils. Closer on. And I gave him the hint of the same black eye, because he's still the same guy. Alright. Now, as a cabbie, Jake the cabbie's got to have that rough look to a man of the streets, if you will. I feel like this is kind of an homage to the Shadow. Moon Knight himself being one of many Marvel Batman knockoffs. I think I've mentioned this before. Marvel's got many Batman. Many versions of Batman. It's a beloved character. Everybody likes Batman. One of which is the Shroud, who literally has, like, if you go to, I can't remember which exact issue, but it's the issue of Marvel's supervillain team-up where they debut this character called the Shroud in the 70s. They literally reuse the exact same panels from the original Bob Kane, Batman origin, the one where the kid's crying, the one where he's lifting weights. They use the exact same panels, they just like kind of redraw them and say, that's the origin of the Shroud, everybody. And he's part of Marvel now. A clever, in my opinion, homage. But so is Moon Knight. Moon Knight also a version of Batman. And then Frank Miller wanted to homage the old crime comics. So that's what Daredevil became, sort of like Batman. And then Nighthawk. Nighthawk is the other one. Nighthawk is a real obvious one because he's in Defenders. But there's this plot that happens when they cross over into a different world, and the different world basically has the Justice League, right? It has Hyperion, who's Superman. It has Amazon Princess or something like that, who's Wonder Woman. It has Dr. Spectre, or Dr. Prismatic, or it's basically got a Green Lantern, a Flash, all the characters. And the Batman one is Nighthawk. And of course they like the character so much they actually bring him back through the portal and make him a member of the Defenders. And he has pretty much all the same powers and background as Batman. Also multiple versions of Superman. take the pencil back out. And here we have, so in this in my opinion is a very Steve Ditko sort of panel with white and black. We've almost got a Mr. A card going on here. Looking at this, I'm not getting the back of his knuckles correct. Alright, let's get rid of some of this. How long is this finger? Alright, hang on. We're going to throw some shading down here. Oops. I'm looking at my panel borders, and I can see where I went a little off the rails. Alright, I think if we manage to get this beach bubble done, we'll be done. I know we're already almost gonna go over, but we're gonna do it. So we're gonna throw down a line that's hidden inside the panel border. I'll repeat this every time I do it. If you're getting tired of me saying it, it's in case anybody new comes by and is confused about how to do speech bubbles. Took me years to figure it out. Alright, I messed up. Alright, happy Friday, everybody. The weekend has begun. I am done with my homework. I'm ready to post this. Alright, we're right at 30 minutes, but you know what we're going to do? We're going to go ahead and post this. Forget about it. Copy canvas. Go down to classroom. There it is. Drop it in. You posted it. Add or create. Should I throw the file in? Not yet, not yet. Not yet. Here's my page 7. Where am I at? Right there. Oh, and I can't just copy paste. Okay, let's do it this way. Share JPEG Save image. Always feels good to get your homework done, right? Throw it in there. Boom. Add. Just boom. Add a file. Browse. Photo library. There it is. Add. Turn in. And then here's where I copy it. Copy canvas. This part is crucial if you want to be doing stuff on Instagram. You got to have the right size canvas for Instagram. There we go. You take this, share, JPEG, Instagram, post. Page 7, Kubert Homework. Yes. Moon Knight. And share. There you go, you jerks. Alright, please like, follow, and subscribe, and I will see you later. Ask questions in the chat, and talk to you next time.